Welcome back to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries commentary of Minish Cap, Part 19. We are still in the Temple of Droplets, but here we have Mini Boss number 2.
Oh, is it a giant choo-choo?
What do you mean? It's clearly just these raining globs of ice and such.
No, it's a giant blue choo-choo. Behold the similarity of the animation from the very first boss.
Now, something that's totally different about this particular choo-choo is that you will notice it actually has the electric thing going on. You can't actually damage it with the gust jar or make a progress with the boss fight as long as I'm throwing my mic around. That's a terrible thing. Anyway, you can't make progress with the boss fight as long as he's actually got his electric shield up. He is totally immune to damage during that state. And if you attempt to do it, and if you attempt to damage him, you end up getting shocked.
I love how, fast he's moving relative to his size. I also love his toppling. I love this fucking animation, because, he turns his head from side to side. These are very silly creatures.
Yes, they are. Specifically because they are pseudo giant choo-choos.
No, they're not. They are pseudo giant choo-choos because we are Tiny Link. We are actually Tiny Link. Minish Link, I mean.
Yes.
Fuck your vernacular. Eat wind. Fuck. Oh, he's getting very jumpy. He's very jumpy.
And he's also defended right now.
So, oh, because you can't hit him with the gust jar. Well, okay. Oh, so this can get kind of annoying, I think.
Just drawn out, honestly. Not really that annoying.
If they did this stupid electric animation for 3 seconds fewer, that would be better. Ha 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 ha. Is it?
And just like that, the pseudo-giant electric blue choo-choo has been slain.
Good job, David. Goliath has been gooified.
And we got the Flame Lantern. The Flame Lantern is our only fire elemental item in the entire game.
Yay.
Guess what we use it for?
Ice.
Yes, we melt ice blocks.
Immediately.
I mean, we can set bushes on fire, but that's about it. That's about the only other thing we can use it for.
So,
and we have reached Rupee Cap.
Yay, we did it. We did it. So can we use the flame lantern to just open up the element?
No.
I think that ice is too thick. No, gotta kill the bugs first, otherwise you'll run out of time.
Well, no, the room is locked by the bugs, not the lanterns.
So what is the point of the lanterns?
The point of the lanterns is so that you can actually see what you're doing. Because otherwise it's a pitch black screen.
Well, a pitch black screen outside of the lantern's glow. So there really is no point in lighting. Okay, there is no point. Cool. Throw a dog a bone or something. I've been chasing that thing for hours.
Now lighting the lanterns is
Yay! I've always liked that in Zelda games, is light the torch and watch something happen.
Yeah, but a lot of the times in this particular Zelda game, well, the thing that you're watching happens off screen. Or at least out of sight.
Right. Especially when it's just completely blocked out by shadow. Oh no, I saw that.
Yes.
Honestly, I think it's bad design to make a thing happen and even indicate that something happened, but you can't fucking see what you just did. See that right there. That was good. That was good. You did it. Placement.
Yes. Speaking of terrible you did it placement, I've been once again playing La Mulana, and I love this game. I do, but I desperately need to keep referring back to DC's walkthrough for it.
God, I remember when you first showed me that. That was like one of the earliest commentaries I had ever seen. That was when I was just learning that Let's Play was a genre. That was funny though. I remember, what was it? Was the level just called Hell?
Yeah. It wasn't called Hell. It was called Hell Temple.
Hell Temple.
But yeah.
That was like, wow. This is like the stuff of good Let's Plays. Rage. Rage against the falling in the pits. That was a Dylan Thomas reference.
Yeah, but I was showing you his original playthrough of La Mulana, right? Not the second playthrough or of remake.
It's the one. It had to have been his first playthrough through La Mulana because he did not know what Hell Temple was exactly, and he kept getting tripped up by its dicketry. I remember that. Whole lot of dicketry in that level. Wait.
No, but right now I'm actually stuck on V, and I would love to actually record the V boss fight if I can ever get myself to actually finish the damn thing, because the V boss fight is honestly one of the boss fights that I really enjoy in La Mulana. I did something really awesome as well in comparison to. At least in comparison to what I think about La Mulana. I managed to take down Socket with only 2 Sacred Orbs. And Socket is the second boss in the game, so you're technically supposed to be able to do it then. It was a long and grueling fight, but DC in particular waited until much later in the game in order to do it.
So you say that there's a difficulty spike at the second boss?
No, there really isn't a difficulty spike. It's just that it's lengthy.
That's not the one. What?
Careful of the ice physics here. If your other link ends up in a wall for too long, it will cancel out the split.
Oh, cool. That was cool.
Yes.
I would have been chasing after the ice blocks and saying, "Wow!" Suddenly, Link is was like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory for a second. My hair is on fire.
Yep.
My hair is on fire.
Mind you, you can't do screen transitions while you're on fire. I don't know why.
You can't go through doors?
Yeah, you can't actually go through doors. You can hide in doors, but you can't actually go through them.
I wonder if that was that was like a failsafe that they put in so that you wouldn't glitch out when you entered the next room.
Possibly.
Yeah. Damn it.
That happens a lot later.
What? Breaking the links? Huh?
Yeah.
Breaking the links. The chain of links. Feel the links.
And yes, your split links can actually deal damage to enemies. I dislike this puzzle.
Are you also timed on this one?
Yes, you are
Oh,
timed.
fucking ice physics. That is terrible.
Yeah. It's just the ice physics that really hurt this one.
No. 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 Fuck. It's falling apart. It's falling apart. No. Fuck. Fuck.
We will get it, damn it.
It's so bad. This is so bad. Because the ice physics make this way harder than it should be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got
I
it.
did it.
Yay. But that's honestly the only really annoying puzzle room in the dungeon.
I hope they only do that once.
Yeah, they only do that once. Oh, you poor sizzle beetles. We get to ignore you this time.
You can't swim. Look at how foolish you are. What the
Another
teleporter.
Which means we're almost done with the dungeon, because that's the red one.
I think the floor is trying to tell us something.
Huh. Clearly, it's telling us to go
I still
south.
haven't the foggiest. Equip the lantern. Burn the webs.
The only reason to really burn the webs is so that you can actually maneuver around this arena better.
Look at how a lot of the enemies in this game looks like they'll either fight you or give you candy. These things won't give you candy. They are made of candy.
But yes, I actually really like this particular enemy design. But I will say that I'm not good enough at the game to actually, you know, capitalize on the designs.
It seems pretty simple. You just gotta not.
It is simple, but it's rather tedious to me.
It's a little tedious because like you have to walk around them in order to hit the weak spot. Not to mention that you can straight just get trapped between them like in Pac-Man.
Yeah.
So that was the Pac-Man room. We're now in the ice cooler room. Followed by the walkway of Bon Jovi.
Now hold it. Why is that walkway attributed to
Because
Bon
it's
Jovi?
slippery when wet. Ha ha.
You see, I'm pretty sure you can make that same joke about other rock bands, though.
As cold as ice. Well, sacrifice
our love. I've seen it before, it happens all the time. You're digging for gold, you leave the world behind. And so, we have freed the ice element.
But is it that simple?
Water element.
I
sorry.
don't think it is that simple.
Of course it's not that simple. We haven't had a major boss fight yet.
Uh-oh.
Behold the pseudo-giant Octorok. He has decided to eat the water element.
God, you pixelated monstrosity. What? What's this? Don't just stand there. Ah! God, talk about manager syndrome. Am I right?
Maybe. And behold, one of my favorite boss fights in the game: the fight against the natured Octorok.
The natured.
This fight is awesome. First, we have a tennis match.
And then soccer.
Then he freezes the floor.
Then attack her ass. I'm not sure what gender it is. Oh, he when he turns himself around you. Oh, when he turns himself.
Yes, you can actually get ate by the Octorok.
So when he tries turning himself around, you have a moment to hit him before he gets control of his momentum.
Yep. And then when you light the plant on fire, then that counts as a hit on the boss. But unfortunately, from here the fight gets slightly more difficult. Only slightly.
She's moving.
You can take a lot more damage in this fight than you would think you would, simply because of the inhale attack. The inhale attack is a bit more iffy to dodge than it looks like. However, you can just roll out of the way usually.
What I find that particularly sucks about this fight is you have to stand in front of the mouth where shit like that can happen, or you could use the vacuum attack, or he actually does the thing that's going to precede the boss fight. But either way, you have to be in a vulnerable position.
Right. And I'm honestly okay with that because it means that you have to use your environment better. After the second hit, once you start lighting up the plant tail, he starts causing the roof to come in on you.
Like, is he almost dead? You've hit him a bunch of times.
He's got like 2 more cycles left.
Oh, beautiful. I love it. So you don't necessarily. Oh, now.
Remember, Octorok is a permutation of octopus. So, yeah, he actually can do an ink cloud.
It's an ink shroud. Fuck. 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 Is that him squeaking?
Yes, he squeaks before he does his primary charge attack.
It looks like he's using the squeak to cause the ceiling to crumble too.
No, the squeak is the preamble to the charge. Oh, sorry, you only have 1 more cycle left.
Wait, so.
But yeah, that is honestly a really fun boss fight to
But
fight.
he didn't do the charge attack.
He did do the charge attack.
Fuck, I missed it.
Well, he doesn't charge very fast. He is a rather large Octorok after all.
Gigantic.
You got the water element. Water quenches thirst, ends drought, and nourishes life. It also is everyone's least favorite temple in Ocarina of Time. And in the next part, we will be leaving the Temple of Droplets.